guys, Modpack making here. That didn't really work very well. And welcome back to CTAP Adventure Pack. As you can see, I added in a new mod. Actually, 3 new mods. I am now stabbing myself in the face. I know I did not change my skin, but I have been busy. So yes, this is the emotes mod. I'm running. I can do a whole bunch of different stuff. I haven't seen this one yet. Let's see. Some of these are actually like really long ones too. Salute you. Oh god, I'm stabbing myself in the head. Zombie. Yay, I'm a zombie. Oh, it still does it when I'm walking. Does it end? Do I just do it forever? I'm dancing. Oh, there you go. But yes, sorry about that. We have added in a few new mods, and we're really lagging around this area. Wait a minute, did I turn my clouds off? Yes, I did. I don't know, might just because I just loaded up the Modpack with some new mods. But yes, we have a few new mods in here. So I'm kind of hoping that they're going to work. I'm not sure because I have not tried them yet, obviously. But we now have thermal expansion after a lot of self-updating, personal modding, which is basically like, basically I was modding myself. I was doing it the old-fashioned way, which I don't like doing because it kind of usually causes problems. But in this case, it solved a problem that I had with SkyDAS installers, and I am not really a big fan of SkyDAS installers anymore because they keep causing me problems. But we do have thermal expansion now. I don't know if it still works because there's still a few mods in here that when I updated the pack, it seems as if they became quite unstable. So I'm not too sure about what happened there, but hopefully that's one of the stabler mods and hopefully it works correctly. The crap, that's a new animation. There is also Mind Factory Reloaded has been added, and obviously the emotes mod, with the unfortunate removal of Open Computers mod. I had built something called a power converter, which was I was hoping that it would convert, or what it did is that it would convert energy from, like the Industrial Craft EU measurement, and it would change it to MJs, or it would change it to RF or whatever. So yeah, that's what I was hoping. I built it, and I put it on top of the factory, and I forgot to make a backup, and it crashed my world, and I could no longer log into it. So that was a problem. I had to remove the mod. Didn't really try to salvage it that much though. Oh my goodness, the lag. Okay, here we go. Didn't really try to salvage it though, just because I'd never used it. So yeah, there's that. And obviously a few things have changed here too. I don't know where we left off in the last episode. Oops. God, this lag is so bad. But we did replace them with geothermal generators. I have a lava tank back there, as well as we have now a furnace. And this ender chest, we did set up a buildcraft quarry. I did get enough diamonds to make myself a quarry, and we have managed to set one up. So if we can stop freezing up, let's go see it. It already made it through one of its dig sites, I believe. Oh, this one must be out of power. Yes, it is. The other one is right here, and I still need to dig out all of these ores. But as you see, it did not find any diamonds at all. None. Not one diamond. I found a few diamonds though. I went caving below the surface, and I was able to snag a few diamonds. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Um, I don't remember the reason that I wanted MFR. I wanted MFR for something. MFR was really important. I was like, I have to have this. I have to have this mod for some reason, and I do not remember what it was anymore. But at the same time, MFR is really, really useful most of the time. So I'm keeping it in. Oh, and by the way, anyone who uses Skydesk, the installer for this one doesn't work, or at least didn't. So, haha. No, but I'm not entirely sure why it didn't work. It just didn't, and yeah, I had to personally install it myself after like updating 4 different mods that it should have done itself. So it's a tiny bit frustrating with this because of how much it's like it requires me to update things when I had just updated them before. But I think I have all of my coding mods at the moment updated. I think I have them all updated. So and I cannot find. I don't know what I wanted this mod for. It was probably something that I just can't think of right at the moment. It might have even been for a tree farm. I think it was. But at the same time, I have no idea what I wanted it for. So, yeah. How do you make this? I'm just very curious. Okay. Let's go to thermal expansion. Oops. At thermal. I love how I can do that now. Blitz powder. The Blizz. Apparently there's like a lot of different new mobs in thermal expansion. Okay. I remember the thing that I really, really wanted this mod for. And it was some of this. I really did want to get some of these capacitors, and especially those energy cells. Those energy cells are really useful. But the main thing was for transportation of power. And guess what? That's done with a tesseract. Now, at the same time, I have no idea how to use a tesseract. So it's going to be a little bit, yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to figure it out, especially since I need enderium. I don't know why that took so long. Yeah, we need this pyrotheum dust and enderium blend, 8,000 RF, which is actually not that much considering that I have a thermal reactor. I just need to get better coolant for it. Actually, I think the resident ender works quite well as a coolant, but I am not sure. I don't even know whether the whether everything actually like combined right or not. So we'll just have to figure that out. And I want to begin to use these magmatic dynamos instead of the magmatic generators. I don't really think that they give that much more, but they are much more efficient. In my use, they are much more efficient, and they are much more portable, much easier to use than those other generators. So that's why I want to make that, which is actually going to be a little bit tough because it requires Invar, and Invar is a tad difficult to get. So also, I have not set up my smelter yet. And then we have all these machines that we actually do need to make this Tesseract flame frame, we do need a good bit of Resident Ender. We need this fluid transposer, and I have no idea how to make a Resident Ender. Okay, it's not that hard. It's just it's going to take a lot of Ender Pearls if that's our idea. Yeah, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a good bit of Enderman hunting. Unless I find this. I have no idea how to find those. I may have actually found a few. But anyway, it will fill up that rather quickly. So that's a pretty useful thing. And I thought that this this had jetpacks in it. I'm pretty sure it did. I don't know. Anyway, let me just see. We need obsidian dust and a lithium ingot. We need a lithium blend. Tin, energized glowstone. Okay. That's not too hard to make. I can go to the nether any freaking day. Then we have to make a magma crucible. I did all this in Tekkit. So it's not going to be that too difficult. We need bronze and silver. Oh no! I have to go mining outside of the chunks that I've already loaded. I have to load new chunks, which is going to be annoying because when I'm mining, when I'm loading new chunks, it lags a lot, but most of the time I'm loading new chunks anyway, so I guess it won't be too bad. But at the same time, it's probably going to be pretty bad. Let me see what else. We still need to make this tesseract frame, hardened lithium glass or hardened glass. Wait. It said that we could make hardened glass. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of lead. I could just do that. Okay. And then let's see. Let's go back. And then need to figure out how to make all of these enderium ingots. So that is what I'm going to need. I'm going to need blaze powder, sulfur, coal dust, and redstone. That's not too difficult. I can get that reasonably easy. The hard part is probably going to be enderium blend. Yeah, it's not going. Oh no! I'm pretty sure shiny metal is like one of the rarest things ever, and even if it's not, it's like I always have an incredibly difficult time finding it. Let alone the fact that it's now not even in the chunks that I'm going to be mining in. I have to go find new ones. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Let's not lag and see if we can go inside and craft. I want to craft that magma crucible reasonably quickly. What's the difference? What's the difference between resonant magma crucibles and not? Alright. Oh, it's the I don't know what the difference between basic, hardened, and reinforced is. Probably nothing. Hardened, basic. Tin gear, stained glass, or any glass and iron. I think I can make all that. Yes, I can. Excuse me if my voice is cracking. I don't know why. Okay, stop. Stop it. Do. Oh my god, that's gonna get annoying. It hasn't yet, but now that I'm actually in the game, it's just like, shut up. 10. Like that. Oop. Where? Basic. Oh, okay. Bam, 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 and bam. There we go. a tin gear. And then iron around the sides. Then glass in the middle spots. If I can find my glass, there it is. Bam, bam, bam. Basic machine frame. Oh, that's why they ran out. I had the blocks of coal with me. I must have not refilled it when I broke them and moved it. Okay. So that magma... No! Pulverizer, induction smelter, magma crucible. Okay. So we have that. I don't think I have nether brick. Oh, we need Invar. Okay. I think that this would be a good time to set up my smeltery, because I have run into situations twice now where I needed that and I didn't have it. I'm assuming I don't have any coal here. My best assumption is that it's all back at the factory, so let's go grab that. I am actually planning very soon to build an ME system at the factory. Just because we do have some items here that need to be stored. And also because I'm planning on connecting the two together for usefulness. So like if I have something stored here, I don't have to go back and forth with it. Okay, we are actually out of coal, which is not a good thing. Whenever I get the chance to go mining, I guess that's when I gotta go get more coal. I still have a lot of things. I need to get diamonds yet. I really, really need diamonds for what we are beginning to do. So yeah, that's a thing. Let's just craft as much as we can. Oops. So we have that. And yeah, we only have 5 diamonds. I think... Let's just grab one of these casting tables. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. That. And that. And that. And we appear to be good. Okay. So I do not remember how to make Invar. How do you make Invar? I made it by accident. I remember. I was in the B team mod pack thingy. Attack of the B team. Attack of the B team is what it was. I remember the hype that I had for that. I was so excited for that to come out, and then I was just like, yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna go do something else now. Okay, what am I looking for? Invar. Invar hand. Well, no dip. How do you make nickel? How do you make nickel? Okay, that's helpful. That's not how I made it, though. I guess that's how I'm gonna have to make it. Let me look. It's not in an ingot form either. That's kind of bad. How am I supposed to get nickel? Oh, from ferrous. Ferrous was added by thermal expansion, was it? Wasn't it? Looks like it may have been. Let me look in at thermal. And yes. Okay, well, this is going to suck. Although I do remember, I found at least a decent amount of ferrous, tons of lead, tons of silver, tons of tin, tons of copper. As if I need more copper. I have a pretty good amount so far. Okay. Bazals. That's the funniest name I've ever heard. Okay. Well, whatever. I'll set up the smeltery and then we'll end it off. Alright. 9 by 9, or 3 by 3, which is 9. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, no! No! Okay, there we go. Do. Okay, basic smeltery. Almost set up, because I just realized I set it up wrong. I probably should have thought about starting this at the factory. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Oh well. Too late now. Don't care. Let's get these two smeltery drains out. Yep, thought I could do that. That's a little bit annoying. Bam, bam. Bam. And then we'll just leave the other one for all intensive purposes. Bam, bam, bam. No! No! I need to stop doing like the mouse impression. No! I do not have the voice for a mouse impression. Boink boink. Grab it. Doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo. No! Dang it! Give me the blocks. Give me the hearts. Please don't sue me. Please don't sue me. I don't think anyone would sue me for singing that. Okay, I think this will be big enough for now. The only thing is, now with the factory established, it's kind of going to be a waste of lava. Well, I have infinite lava anyway. It's not going to make that much of a difference. Never mind. I was going to say, it's going to be a waste of lava because I'm going to be smelting ingots instead of ores. Or I guess maybe at the very least, some thermal expansion ores cannot be macerated. Even if they can, it probably would be easier just to do this, use this system for the most part early on, and then once I get it going, it'll be a little bit easier for me to just continue where I left off. Where I left off. Okay. We're going to stick that in there, and then before we end off the episode, I am going to go and fill up the these things. Okay. Boink. Half and half. These things are actually really useful for running this quarry, because when I give them coal blocks, 4 minutes of power level 40. That's alright. So that's an 80 power level. For 4 minutes each block of coal that I use, which is it's reasonable. I mean, it could be what is that? That's like a balzaz or something. Oh, it was a blitz. There's 4 different blazes now. There's a blitz, there's a balats, or something like that. There's a snake in my boot. Sorry, the references are so strong. Okay. Let's go on the top of this house. Boink. Alrighty everyone, well, thank you all for watching this video. I'm Clone Minecraft Yanking here, and I'll see you all next time. There it is. Goodbye. Goodbye.